Sisi okopiem e wo Sehwi Akontombra. Youth no atentam eye nkontimma eno mo ankasa atiasi kurum eno mo nam eye Sehwi Akontombra ho eno mo ne nkofo mo ye galamsey no e kontokwa na ba akokotwe tuo nko de boba akonfia tuagu na boys no mko no mo ni eden eno mo timi agi tuo ni firipad ni sem na etuo na ekura guy no masa utimi se nkofo makum mo ato magu eye pit mu no edoso tame me se me ye a metimi de asem kase ato nkofo we so pa because obi nkofo mebiri na ba no no watima twituo akloke ebeto no na chese obi akọ pen akọ mo aboni tuo ato na to pit ni mu pen ebetimasi ba before ebetie sa de asi wo Sehwi Akontombra ho yentie de eye Roman father yi a oda so kan
a place called Wasa Ekropon. Wasa Ekropon at the moment it has gotten a new name, Wasa China. How did the Wasa Ekropon get that name? The place is infested with Chinese roasting, what do you call it? Planting. Chinese selling sugar cane. Then Chinese using our people. Are we not aware? We are aware. There are assemblymen, there are MPs, there are chiefs, and they see. It's like nobody can talk about it. For what gain we are getting, only God knows. Oh, so we are slaves on our own land. Abba.
Okay, where you someone a Roman father, Ebekai, utimi say Wajapa. What's the Roman fathers no? Omono de nenko enye te se kinkre fu ya. Omono timi yela ebia bi no. Onso omo de so mu ku school no omo ye train de omo fam ne wa. Nti omo no omo kasa ana power wo mu pa. Utimi say Roman father dwa enya asem ketwa now. Yenko Sehwi Akontombra. Ni yenko he de asi e wo Sehwi. Wo de muntie. Ka kwa ne duo ne bo akwa ne yam. Enya asem ketwa wo.
Yobi. I say wait. We are gonna ni ye nu ni asem. Mo ko from so mo ne man na free a. Wo me afa. Ye hia na mani na asem free a yo sia yi. Ola di mo afa. Who say cross the other cross? Ah, na dey. Hey, man, come on,
once a guy ni shia no e wo kwan no so no na pade no mu pia ne ko no wa clock tuo na wi nko de bebo guy no enye omo di achi no minimum na ko de bebo guy na kana tunso ni akata so akokra eji wo omo di tuo bonko fu kum omo wo site wo etutu omo twene sala me yesusu za adwuma na omo ye wo no once youth na ete wo no e kan se omo mpe galamsey no e wo mu cruise wo no youth na wo Sehwi Akontombra ho no etimi atiesi eye site ho ena omo sell machines no pam gofo no but omo nyina nko no ba akopɛ ko omo kuna to atwene
hwana tu machine mu tu machine nko omo si afamla kulo mu ha boy no chama wai ko to de ba ha sabra ba yo ha munya da no munya butre ase wai ase ube kuyai kuya we are kuya ya no kan ba ko kuya ya no kan ba ko kuya so about to throw what to throw we are out to throw ya so o to throw ya so o nya gana ni o to throw so fa tell ma o to throw ya so o to throw ya so o to throw ya so o to throw so e mun to ni free sam e mun to no mun to no wa fa ma mun no mun to no I say we are out to us. What to us? What to us? I want to open it to now we are back. Police station, police station,
youth na enyina ka bo mu no a o mu kan so mo mpe galamsey no e wo mu kuru mu eye Sehwi Akontombra ho no so no o mu nyina etimu app e kan o madwene bo mu baako si yemfi ani nkire eye ebia wei anase ebia wei ye be kono no o mu ye galamsey ni bi wo ho ye nkonko pam o mu nyina mfiri woni ense o mu ne o ma no o mu de ye adwuma no eti de why imagine say nipa 2 bi na ko ya kenkofo no be ku o mu nyina o ko me bo mu nyina 2 but o he enipa dom na egina ho no a o mu nyina free Sehwi Akontombra ho no a o mu nyina te ase se yempe galamsey ni wo Sehwi ho no o mu nyina ko ho e de ye kebe nipa 2-3 bia me se ko me bo mu tu agu ni nipa bebe ko atwetu o nipa mebebe no o mo ko en ko ya no wakwa na twitu a wo clock opo bi mfin de abu to agu mu kura we ma me te ase akoye interview e wo katachi free fa fidie no so ena twi magi se ene na akwa na sem wo kan ye no kore se omutimi kum kofo sa akoye wo senka katachi mi ya chi sa akoye wotewe se wo se wo yo hene wo katachi wo na wo kan se padi wotewe yo hene e confirm se omutimi kum nipa tien ko mo na wodi ye ni wo kan twi nso wo hene ene e ka se wo ne kan wo so yo hene onu timi kum nipa e wo galamsey side e ho na mama gilis no ene na Sehwi na esi ye no o metima kum nipa atuna tropiti bi mo makata so na mo ko mu fi akwa akoda tie conversation o katachi diwa
mo hene akofa eye tebomi ni ndidi sei
ni dino na
Ono ni nkonwa din de enime ho every sen juma odi no ma kɔ ne ho more than 3 times
akɔle na kɔtena
ma kɔ ho me kwa yesu oni ho me kwa yesu oni ho mitimi tane nan ma wo nyina yesu oni ho ɛne me ene kura me wa hai ene kura me wo dwumadie bi di ɛwɔ manhia enso esan sɛ we ni hia menti no maba
an wose mo nsase
wase no nya sɛ wase no ama enam so kura ma emotofo a wo mu hunu bibia owi ase ye de binum kura ye rituals ni nyina da manim
de bia rituals
enkoda dina meka no motofo a enkoda because panyini de onim sɛ kyena bi no wa hwa na ne ho ntoma apa
ye de nkola ye rituals
mo de nkura ye rituals den
galamsey ninti
more than nipa nkura more than 7
and ye ku omo
mo ku omo de omo ye kura da even me papa nua eye opanyin kwa papa kwa pa wo ya we fisenam ne nyina tekem ne yekɔ elimina na o kan asem ne kyerem sɛ asem sei na asi nti ye mo a wo mo
asem a wo ka nyina wo evidence
me wo evidence
na ye force be
me wo evidence even any pra wo mo ti wo mo gu wuram abɔfo a wo mpasua ne so a ye ma wo ti wo mo gu wuram said ye be ni ebenya saa nipa bɔnefo na kye wo mo nyina me wo bi wo ho me wo kɔnyere so number 1 a konkomafo a wo ho wo mo wo ho bia ni ho a wonim de me ye ibusa ya say ama wo mo 100 million say emfanye emwa communal labor say ye
million
wo mama me papa no kwa pa no 100 million so wo mfanye communal labor na wo baba ba ye galamsey even onwe kwabna na kura na oda ho no amane a ewo semu ye wo meme na FDN ntiti ase no ye ntwa moja ngu saa onwe kwabna ni eno na FDN nti saa nsuo no na FDN nti wo ye na mamne na mane ma no a wodi kodi asafo yene
ene ye saa nsuo no
ene nsuo no wo ma saa no nya se ye saa no wo ma saa no even kovidjo bu kwan a wo ye layers a wodi adane abo a wono di layers no mum na wodi adane abo a wodi gu saa kwan mu nyina ni nyina maba ho maba ba hwe ni nyina kadi ebesi wo okra nya papa
wonyene akwaba
mejo so bro
na wo hu ti se ni o
ya medom me ho ye pa
na na kwabna jei a wo yotumfo twafo hina nko bia ne ne yakasai
me pa try
na kwabna nkomo a ye die na me producer say wo se eye konsia asem no wo ka no enya no kore wadaroma di asem a
di ka me damase enya no kore asem a wo ka odugugu otumfo brempon no hu nyina efi odi gu no nyina enya no kore ono na wato so ye hene wo hene kurube so nwene so number 1 onye wo hene wo ye kromfo se me won kra wan kama ma post last week ye atwa mu ye busane se kuropon kokobin a police fo action my youth station officer wan chena ntum obi na me ne sika kutupa ena ogu obes otumfo brempon nanim ase wo so ye hene wo hene be no so a kire no musa no
mani ka semi
oso hine be no so a kire
mani ka no nwenam nyina no
na mira adaruma galamsey no a ekoso no a wo ka ho asem no enya no kore se galamsey ekoso ho
opanyi me da ase me no ka say eye ofo ase police fo eye adansefo a ya twe statement papa we ya papa panyin akokora ye ti ye nwene so eni tabu mu hye so efuomufo ne bobo papa ya mane eni wo ba panyina wo ho ye tu ho na mo ekwache chanafo ekwache ganafo ye ho na telephone call fo si police station bae ye statement ye bibia wo ho enna no paya me no wo kasai kura ye ko na apagya hene wa ye de police fo no nyina ya frɛ o ma nyina papa akokora woni mu ho hwe de wono akoma galamsey ye wura mpesa de no wo asante
wo ni mjabu ye chemi wo ankobia na akasa wo ni
galamsey aba nyoso number 1 hano edi no mo pi na abe edi nsinsaso pi na abre nyoso number 1 no ma bebebe so hoso e koso a sabio ana enkoyi
big diaban big dream diaban was say commenter big dream the boss say this dude must be questioned immediately. The reason show me chapa. So yeah, was a question called for being moon 10. Minim so katachi that never transform me say kwandi any minim wasem. But your friend Abranti a fellow Cheddar. Ye any interview ye busa ne say oba galamsey na e koso no obeye president ya. Ono eye Kwame Bedi akono de na obetima ya afa ho no. Tiense mo ka che journalist no.
Galamsey. Okay, illegal mining. It is destroying our country. The sad thing is, it's not our country people that destroyed our country. They were still doing illegal mining. We could have controlled them. But we let in the Chinese, and there are millions of Chinese in our country. And they mine 24/7. Now all our waters are poisoned. And the food that we're starting to eat is this same water system that is feeding the ground. So, believe it or not, in the next 10 to 15 years, don't be scared if you see any children with 3 eyes or 7 fingers. It's happening already. It's happening already? Okay. Now, for me as a leader, the first thing I will do is I will stop the foreigners who are destroying my land. In fact, if the Chinese are hearing me, I will probably put hundreds of thousands of them under house arrest and call the Chinese president that this is what you've done to my country. You have caused 33 million people's lives. And therefore, you are going to be responsible for building and fabricating all our nest plants that will recycle this water again for us to get our life back. And after, I will release your 100,000 people to you after 4 years of hard work to fix my country. Just to show the world that we are not animals here. You cannot go to anyone's country and destroy their water, destroy their cocoa, destroy their whole life. What kind of government do we have? And they're sitting down watching them. What is Ghana today? Who are we? Anybody comes to our country and experiment us and do whatever they like, and they go out just because they put something in a brown envelope for somebody who is not even certified to be a minister or to be a leader. Is to stop certain things that is coming from outside into our countries, that it's being manipulated. You know, we are being restricted. We're being destroyed. And our leaders can see it. And they're just watching it happening. I what? Now, on the other note, with the local people, who are also galamseys, what am I going to do to them? Would I arrest them too? No. But I have to call all of them. I have to stop them and re-employ them. Because I know that they know the work. But they haven't been given the opportunity to do the work. So I want to give them the opportunity that they should be able to give us our ultimatum. I am looking for 200 tons because I'm going to tell you right now, this country have less than 8 tons in our central bank. And that's why we have to borrow money below $1 billion. Up until recently, when we needed 3 billion, we had to buy gold to make it almost 14 tons before we can borrow that 3 billion. When you go to Dubai, when you go to Emirates, these people are buying our gold every day. They pack it, they refine it, keep it as reserves. When it gets to 200 tons, they call any financial institution and say, look at my gold, it's stamped, it's Swiss stamp. I need 200 billion. And you just show them the gold and you have to take the money. So we can let our galamseys come and work for us in the next 3 years to reach the 200 billion, and I will write all your loans off one touch. Because you have the money. God has given you the wealth. If you cannot see it, the person who can see it better will come and take it. But I want you, and I want Ghanaians to be rest assured, I am not that embabunu. Minye obia afei na me ba betena ho na me hwe me nkrofo na we sisi omo na we fa we na we fa we enka sa na ye ka no dia enka manya me de bi ka me ba ha ba ye den but enam osunti ena nam no ma ekoso wo kromanti enti ena metu anamon se me ba na ma ba me ma mo majai, and I will make sure I create wealth in this country. I make sure I will bring jobs in this country. Because, say, if we are able to just get another 3.5 million workers, we will have 7 million workers. 7 million workers is what we had in 1960. And the country was slightly above 7 million, which means 90-something% where they had jobs. Today, we're 33 million. And it's just above 12% that have jobs. The rest, just because we're tolerating foreigners and outsiders to come and take advantage of us. And we don't even know what to do with our own people. Our own people. We have 75%, which is 0 to 45 years. The youth, this is empowerment. What are we doing with them?
Okay, eti abrante Cheddar ensem wali tuja. Ebra yebusa ne say, obesisu galamsey no, obe ne den. Oso obechiche China for no. Na eja wama China aban. Ate se ne nkofo bia bedi ne nchen. Na before obeje o mama ko no, this one ye we ansa na oje o mama ko. Ena omo ye Ghana for nso onche omo, obehye omo etiri mu anaso obehye omo ko mu den. Omo ni madwuma ndada. Na mu wode mra beto ho amomo. No matimi so aboa ama o man akonanim. According to Cheddar nsem wali beto dwani. Ndi galamsey ni de abe national topic a da ho a obia edibi. Na enche be ko na me ne osebo de Zaraman.